If crowded places drain you instead of excite you, this video is about your brain, because what you've been calling antisocial is actually your nervous system protecting you. And once you see what it's shielding you from, you'll never feel guilty for avoiding crowds again. Here's the part most people miss. The people who love packed concerts and noisy rooms aren't more social, they're just processing less than you are. Stay with me, because in a minute I'll show you why this trait used to keep humans alive and why modern life quietly punishes it. Most brains walk into a crowd and delete information automatically. Background noise, random movement, side conversations, gone. Your brain doesn't delete, it records. Every laugh, every shift in posture, every change in tone you weren't supposed to notice. While everyone else skims reality, you read the fine print. That's why crowded places exhaust you so fast. Not because you're weak, but because you're running too many processes at once. And your brain doesn't just notice more, it stores more. That awkward moment from weeks ago that no one else remembers, your mind filed it under possibly important and keeps checking it. That's not overthinking, that's pattern recognition doing exactly what it was designed to do. Thousands of years ago, this trait kept people alive. While louder personalities were distracted, people like you noticed what didn't fit, the sound that was slightly wrong, the movement that didn't belong, the danger before it showed itself. Modern life flipped the rules. Now the world rewards speed, volume, and constant stimulation, and quietly labels depth as too much. But your brain never updated the software. It's still optimized for accuracy over noise. And that explains something important. You don't hate people, you hate pretending. Crowded environments force shallow interaction at high speed, and your brain reads everything beneath the words, the forced smiles, the fake enthusiasm, the I'm listening face while someone waits to talk. Your mind is translating non-stop, not judging, just noticing. That's why one honest conversation feels energizing, but 10 minutes of surface-level talk feels unbearable. You're not bad at small talk, your brain just doesn't reward it. And that brings us to how your reward system actually works. For some people, stimulation equals pleasure. More people, more noise, more input. Your brain runs on something different. It lights up during focus, reflection, and quiet momentum. That's why being alone doesn't feel empty to you, it feels full. When you're quiet, your mind connects ideas, builds frameworks, and processes meaning. What looks like doing nothing is deep internal work. So when someone says you need to go out more, what they're really saying is your brain doesn't recharge the way mine does. And that's not a flaw, it's specialization. There's one more reason crowds hit you so hard. You don't just observe emotions, you absorb them. Walk into a room and you can feel tension before anyone speaks. Stress, anxiety, restlessness. In crowded spaces, you're not just managing yourself, you're carrying pieces of everyone else's. That's why you need hours or days to recover from short social events. It's not avoidance, it's decompression. And here's the irony. This sensitivity makes you perceptive, emotionally intelligent, and deeply intuitive, traits most people don't even develop. Yet those same traits cost you energy in loud spaces. Society confuses noise with meaning, busy with fulfilled, visible with successful. You figured out something most people only realize after burnout forces it on them. Silence isn't empty, it's where clarity forms. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's alignment. You're not avoiding life, you're avoiding environments that take more than they give. So the next time someone asks why you don't go out more, remember this: they're not more alive than you, they're just louder. Now tell me, are you the type who gets energy from crowds or the type who needs quiet to feel human again? Drop it in the comments and click the next video on screen. It breaks down another introvert trait people constantly misunderstand, and it's going to feel uncomfortably accurate.